Let's go over all the gear that I am bringing to shoot a wedding today. Today I'm shooting a wedding. It's not a typical wedding, so this might seem like a small amount of gear, but that's because this is, I don't know if you'd call it a micro wedding or an elopement, but it's 10 people. There's no dinner portion that I'll be attending anyway. Literally 10 people total, like including the priest. In a small church, backyard portraits before and then after the ceremony itself. Just a very specific amount of gear is needed, in my opinion. I don't typically shoot weddings, so but I do a lot of portraits, so it'll be good. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm gonna bring one camera body. I have another as a backup that I'm just gonna keep in my car, but I don't plan on using it. And that is gonna be the Sony a7R5. That's my typical camera body. Amazing, I love it. And on it is the Sony G Master 24-70 f2.8. This is like the second variation. They've made two different versions of this lens, so this is just like the newer one. This is gonna be like my main setup for probably the majority of it, but I also love to have a prime lens with me as well for the portraits after the ceremony. And also just something a little longer than the 70 millimeter focal length on the 24-70 lens. And so I'm going to bring my 85 1.8 as well. This is the Sony, it's not Zeiss or anything. It's literally just like Sony's brand of lenses. If someone could break down all of the brands that like Sony has for different lenses, I would really appreciate that, because there's Sony, there's G Master, there's Zeiss, and I would just love to know the differences. Anyway, so this is the Sony brand 85 f1.8, and that will be lovely. I'm gonna bring my Godox V1 flash to put right on top of my camera. I'm gonna bring my silicone flash diffuser by Godox as well. Just pops onto the flash like this. And then an extra battery and extra SD cards. I always bring this with me as well. This is like such an underrated cleaning tool, I feel. Basically, like if you got any like dust or sand on your sensor or on the inside of your lens, you just blow a little bit of air on it and it'll clean it, and you don't risk smudging or scratching the actual glass. And then I guess I should mention my camera strap as well. This is my Peak Design strap. And yeah, batteries, SD cards, and that is it.